Hello, my name is you already know. I'm just here reflecting. For the past 3 to 4 days now, we have not had solar on. I have subscribed for it, but it has not been on, and I have to wait for electricity to come on, and I have work to do. It's so annoying that we live in a society that there are so many misplaced priorities. You go out there on the media and you see different things that are not really relevant. When we have relevant topics and relevant issues that we need to discuss, such as government frustrating companies, especially companies who are trying to make everything easier to provide for more job opportunities for the youth and also to make their work life easy, and all they do is tax. We hear every day, we see everyday people complaining of foreigners leaving the country because of things that pertain to our government, and we are just folding our hands and laughing over issues that are not relevant. It's so annoying that this company, they would tell us when they have a server down issue. They would actually tell us when they have a server down issue. They would let us know the dates they would eventually come back on. But this time, they didn't say anything. They just shut down. And when I tried, reaching out to the customer support line, at least one time they picked my call. She said I should call back in 2 hours time, and in 2 hours time the customer number was never going through. The reason why I have to do this reflection, because I don't know when I'm ever going to do videos like this, is that you need to see a side where we need to tell ourselves the truth in Nigeria. We can't keep deceiving ourselves that things are um, good, because I don't blame people who travel outside the country to have a very better environment, because if traveling is going to give you that, I would recommend you go. Because the only reason why so many of us are still in this country is because we are still striving to manage what we can manage. But if we have the resources, if we have the funds to leave this country, I personally would love to leave this country, because the environment makes you feel like your potentials, your talent, your skills, and everything, you're just surviving. And it's really annoying that when you see people who are exactly like you are doing double because of the environment they have, and then it's more like you just don't have you know anything to compare to theirs. And this is not even about saying you are in terms of comparison. This is just about being factual, that if you have the opportunity to live and be there, you will do 10 times great than that person. You will do double of it, because you survive a society even when it's as tough, it's as terrible, the economic situation is nothing to write home about. One of the reasons why I did this video is because I'm having a foresight. Imagine this solar company just went off without properly communicating to us. What happens if we have internet go off in this society, in this country, and they don't tell us anything? What happens? For those who don't even live in this country, who already have their own country and they just come here to do one or two things, I would even understand, oh, yours is better, you can just leave. But some of us would have to stick to it and stay. People are borrowing money to survive. People are striving. Foods is expensive, electricity fee, network fee, everything is going high. I have not even started increasing prices in my own business. You know, what happens to those who are single and they haven't even been married? And imagine getting married to somebody in this country. How are you guys going to survive? Even if you look now, everything seems perfect. What happens when everything seems gloomy? How are we going to survive in the future? We need to ask ourselves questions regards this country. And it's not just about just doing video to talk about it. We all need to come together to fight for the betterment of a good environment, because it's not everybody that is going to leave this country. Some people can afford to leave and some people are just going to stay. And for those who are going to stay, how can you make this environment a place where it's worth living? How can you make this environment for the youth to be exactly where they're supposed to be? The life they're supposed to live, not a life of survivor, a life where everything is comfortable, you know? I don't know if this video would come out, but I know that if you watch this video, just let's fight for the betterment of the society, one step at a time. And if we can all come together, do videos and talk about it to reach somebody within the government system that can look into these videos and see like people are actually speaking up, and when multiple voices are speaking up, they can attest to the truths of the people. And this is where democracy comes into the freedom of people to speak and vote for people they want to be elected. And when we vote for the right person, the environment, everything that the society should be, should be. The division we are having is not the way forward in this country. The clash is not what we need. What we need is an enabling environment. Without that, it's just gonna look somehow.